Welcome to Looking For, a channel dedicated to architecture and construction. Today I'm taking you to the United Kingdom to discuss about a recent controversial trend, the development of high-rise buildings in London. In this video we'll look at different projects currently underway in the British capital. Every year millions of visitors come to the city to enjoy its local culture and iconic monuments. London is also known for its two-speed architecture that blends old buildings with modern skyscrapers. The city has made the choice to develop vertically. This frenetic vertical expansion can be explained by the lack of housing and office spaces, among other reasons, and by very flexible urban planning legislation. In France, housing demand is a driving force behind urban planning policy, and high-rise buildings are built on the outskirts of the city to protect the historical heritage. London ranks 5th in the world for the highest land prices, so it's unlikely that the city will change its trajectory. The Greater London Authority launched an ambitious housing program to address the housing crisis and to avoid a new surge in prices. By 2030, 110,000 homes would have been built, representing 90% of the skyscrapers planned for the city. Sadiq Khan, the current mayor of London, feels this is still not enough. According to him, 66,000 homes should be built each year to address the housing crisis and soaring prices. The number of large-scale real estate projects is increasing. For example, a famous forum for debate of construction professionals, politicians and residents, called the New London Architecture Collective, identified over 500 high-rise developments in the capital by the next decade. This agency created an exhibition to show the building's impact on the landscape. A giant interactive model lets you see the future shape of the capital. One thing is certain, at this Frenching pace, London will soon join megacities such as Tokyo, Singapore and Bangkok in the top-tier cities with the most skyscrapers. There are already 115 projects underway, which is already a significant number. This turning point in Greater London's planning policy is generating a lot of criticism and questions. Many Londoners are legitimately voicing their objection to these massive programs. Their reasons include the loss of light caused by the shadow of the towers or visual pollution. In addition, residents are forced to live on the outskirts of the city, this project's attractivity resulting in the rise of housing costs. At the same time, the real estate market is under pressure. High-rise projects don't always comply with urban legislation. An example is the protected view passages of the St. Paul Cathedral. Citizens groups protecting the heritage strongly opposed to this project. Some people also have concerns about the environmental impact of these towers on the ecosystem. Will they be vegetated? Will they let enough light for the local residents? Will they be designed to reduce energy costs and carbon emissions? These are all questions that are still to be answered. Finally, we still don't know what impact Brexit will have on the city's attractiveness. We wonder if all these projects are still justified right now. In any case, the city will continue to make the headlines and change its skyline. London is constantly reinventing itself, being the place where the craziest projects can always take shape. Alright, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about this frenetic dynamic actually taking place in London. If you like this video, feel free to press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon on Looking For. Goodbye.